Boys, I don't know what to say. We are just still on the heater. We are, I think, 6-0 or 7-0 now. It's absolutely insane. We put out the Kyle Harrison and Kyle Gibson picks, and beautifully, Kyle Harrison under 5.5 Ks right there hit, where is it? 4. And then Kyle Gibson over 4.5 hit 7. We are on one of the best streaks. I mean, we just jumped into MLB. We're about a week into it, and it's going great. Going great. This is where things get, when's the fall off going to happen? We're throwing all the momentum into today's picks. I actually like today's picks a lot. So will be a ton of fun. We've crushed it. Here's a lot of the streak right here. Just fun. And real quickly before we jump into today's video, boys, just want to let you guys know that if you are looking to bet, all the picks I give out are on the Sleeper app. Obviously, you can do, Prizepicks and Underdog. But Sleeper, generally, you are going to get the best lines and can get the best multis when you're doing these. And they'll give you the best returns. So if you guys have not done so already, sign up for Sleeper. Use code FROSTY. If you could get a deposit match up to $100 if you use code FROSTY. Do it right now. Fantasy football season's coming up as well. So it's a great platform to play on. That's where all my fantasy leagues are. And it's just a ton of fun. So listen, boys, we're going to keep this one kind of simple, and we're going to go over everything here today, because the picks I have today, I actually am a big fan of, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Dude, we've just been crushing it, bro. I mean, just the picks we're putting out, elite stuff. And also, real quickly, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you follow my Instagram. For those of you that might be into fantasy content, I have a lot of fantasy content that goes in there, but I also just post on my story when picks go live and all that. So I just wanted to real quickly mention that. Click the Instagram link down below. Follow it. Follow your boy. Might follow you back if you're cool. You're all cool. You're all cool. I'll try to follow you all back. But okay, this is the last picks. Another thing I forgot to say, if you guys want, click the winnable link down below in my description. I have a NFL annual or all season package. So basically for this NFL season, the 24 season, I have a package that you get the whole year. We're just doing it for fun. I'm not trying to outprice it. I'm not trying to make it expensive. It's just meant to be a fun thing if you want to follow throughout the season. I really love the NFL. NFL is probably my best sport I bet on. So join it if you want. Link to it's down below in the winnable, the annual pass. If you want, you could do the weekly and monthly options as well throughout the season. But I did a cheap alternate for the whole NFL season if you just want to buy that once and be part of a cool group. I want to carry a cool group. We all chat in there and then talk, and then I put out my premium picks. I think it'd be fun. Talk shit. Just fun stuff like that, boys. But okay. Got all that out of the way today. So the first pick we got today is none other. I call him Francisco Lindor here, though, for you guys, all my Mets fans out there. So we have him under 2.5 bases. Now, immediately off the rip, a lot of you can see that he is currently playing the Colorado Rockies, who I believe I think it was the Giants who actually pitched last. Or no, I'm thinking about picks from a different day. But yeah, we got Francisco Lindor right here. So the reason why I like him right here, so is in the last 10 games, he's averaged under 0.8. He's averaged under 1 base per game, and his line's currently set at 2.5. Obviously, that line, big star right there is the Rockies. And I believe tomorrow, the starting pitcher is going to be Freeland tomorrow. He averages 7 strikeouts per 9 innings. Obviously, he's not going to be pitching 9. And he's currently giving up 5 runs per 9. So this is a pitcher that gives up a lot, and obviously isn't the best one in the room. But if you take a look at Francisco Lindor's performance against the Rockies so far this season, the last series, which was back in July, there were 3 games. 2 of those games he went under this line. One of these games he broke over. And then if you actually take a look at the last series before that, in all the first games of the series, he went ahead and hit the under, and then in the second game, he went ahead and hit the over. So, again, I'm more of a data guy. I like to look at trends, look at how players. With him, it seems like when he plays the Rockies, the first game, shaky. Both first games, he got 1 base in both those games, and then the next game, he got 3 and 4. So, the way I'm seeing it, and those are series this year, the one in May and then the one in July. The way I see it is first game, he's always hit 1. I like his line at 2.5 here because he could get up to 2. It'd be, if this was 1.5, it'd be a little bit more dicey, but 2.5 I really do like a lot. And the fact that you pair it with this line, He's at, right, like, again, the line is not 1.5, it's 2.5, and he's been in the last 10 averaging under 1. I think it's a good recipe. Again, it is a star factor that he is playing the Rockies, so take that as you wish. I'm playing this play. Obviously, I don't get to play it, unfortunately, on these fun DFS apps like Sleeper and all that. I have to place it on like ugly apps like DraftKings, who unfortunately don't get nearly the best odds. So if you guys, again, sign up, use code Frosty on Sleeper, it'll hook you guys up, get the deposit match. You might as well go ahead and do it. But yeah, Francisco Lindor right here. I like that play today. And then going on to the next play right here, ladies and gentlemen, our boy Colton Cowser. Pretty sure we had another play with him not too long ago that hit. I really like betting on the Orioles. Consistently good to bet on team right here, so that's why I'm a big fan. But basically, we got him over hits, runs, RBIs right here, over 1.5. So in his last 17 straight games, he's averaging 3.3, double his current line right here. Now, the Orioles are facing, did I just say facing? Toronto. I don't know why I can't talk right now. He's going to be facing Chris Bassett right here. If I take a look at the head-to-head right now that I have up right here, Colton has surpassed this line because, again, it's kind of similar to the Francisco Lindor thing. It's not 2.5. It's like the opposite of the Lindor. It's like I like the line at 2.5 and the under, and then 1.5 I like the over here. He's hit this in, actually, he's hit this in 64% of his last head-to-head games. But in his most recent series at the end of July, which was a week ago, he averaged 4, 5, 2, and 6 in that entire series. I like that a lot. Sometimes when you figure out a team, you feel good, and he hit phenomenal against them, the Blue Jays, like a week ago. And so you could argue there might be regression and he overperformed, was just in a hot streak. Usually when a guy, from my past experience betting, when he's in a hot streak like this against a specific team, he has them starred, highlighted on his calendar, like, oh, and especially a week later, it's like, oh, I get to go play against you guys. Now, obviously, this is in Toronto compared to this was in Baltimore, the previous series. So that is a factor here, but in Toronto, there's that of him at Toronto as well, hitting 2, 3, and 2. So again, he just needs to get 2, a hit and a run, RBI, whatever it is, we'll take it. So yeah, I like that play. These two paired together are my favorite plays for August 6th. Sorry that this video is going out super, super late. I know it's like I'm recording this at 2 a.m. I'm going on a trip, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you guys actually how dedicated I am. Where is it? I don't want to show off anything important here. Let me. Well, I bought a laptop. I bought a laptop, boys, because I am going to start making these videos daily. That thing cost me like $2,000, and I did it for you guys. So just smash that like button at the bare minimum, boys. But I picked up a laptop, and I also picked up a Nintendo Switch. I know it's pink. It's the only one they had, but YOLO. Something for the plane, boys. But yeah, pretty lit. Hope you guys enjoy this video. These videos are daily now. I'm making a promise to you guys. These are coming out every day. We're just doing too good. And even if we don't do good, they're going to be daily. And especially with football season coming up, I want to have a lot of fun over the next year, see what we can build here, Frosty Nation. And I hope you guys are part of the journey. But I'm going to stop taking up your guys' time. Francisco Lindor, Colton Cowser. Let's run it tomorrow. And follow me on Instagram if you want to have some fun. And also check out the Winnable link down below. Get the NFL package for the whole season. And Sleeper, use code Frosty, boys. But I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.